I had to talk about this video. And yes, it had to be the very first video, in fact. To be honest, this isn't even why I started the channel. That project is probably going to be next on its way. I want to take the time today to give you a review of a game, of a story. Someone's story of hardship, loss, tragedy, reunion, joy, and pain. The story of Clive Rosser, a child born into royalty, with magic gifted to him by the flames, expected for many great things, only it doesn't start like that. Clive is in his 20s, give or take, reminiscing about the old days. We see a lifeless stare almost if there's nobody home. We find out he's on a mission, a class of branded soldiers. The one thing they have in common is they share a tattoo on the left side of their cheek, the mark of the branded, the mark of the slave in this world.
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
We're just in time.
Immediately after, we're consumed in a battlefield for our lives. There's a war going on, and you're on a mission to find a dominant. A dominant is a person carrying a magical spirit within them, mastering a single element. While Clive is on a mission, a battle takes place. He's tasked with taking another dominant of ice.
These Iron-Blood are more beast than man. Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
In this kingdom right here, we see most of the enemies with some of the allies come to an agreement, a negotiation of sorts on how the war should end and what terms they should come upon. Sad to say, nobody agrees to nothing, so there's that. As far as the villains go, we have King Barnabas, Hugo Kupka, and Benedicta. Literally, all of the cast, I love them. I love them to death. The villains are not super fleshed out, but they serve a purpose, and all of them are just as popular as the next. I love this game for their characters. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey! Hey! Keep it PG! Keep it PG! After our boy Hugo gets an energy boost, finds the dominant of Ice Sheep, so he decides to swing his big fist. And yeah, it's pretty epic thing.
before. You do not get to die here.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
I adored this game. Now we go back. We go all the way back when Clive was just still a trainee, a young prince in his own kingdom. Here, we see him training. We see him honing his skills. And just at the age of 15, he's becoming a top shield, a top guard for his brother.
Sure he'd find a way.
This is his brother Joshua and their friend Jill. And they're pretty good characters. We see how they were in times of peace. And I love this just because it's awesome. He had so much. Clive Rossfield had everything. And at this moment, at this point of the game, it just leaves us wondering, how did he get to this point?
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
If I may give an award to the most hated character in history, debatable, but this, I'm trying to keep it PG here. I hate her. I hate their mom. Yeah, their mom is shit, like scum of the earth, rotten shit.
We have discussed this.
Yeah, play the game. Just play the fucking game. She only cares about Joshua.
Good day to you,
Therefore,
brother.
she only cares about the phoenix inside him that he's carrying. Therefore, she only cares about the lineage and the bloodline and the power. Therefore, Clive is a nobody. The firstborn child is a nobody to the mom's eyes. So,
Lord Murdoch?
yeah.
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
And if I can give an award to the goodest boy ever, Torgal right there, that's your boy. That is your boy for life.
Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Good luck.
This little girl right here, Jill, and that little pup, Torgal, they've been supporting you from the start. They've been in your corner forever.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morgul's gullet. More tales!
What in the name of...
I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
My boys, my gals, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not hooked? This has been the greatest sequence ever, going back to the past and seeing where it all went wrong. And as you could see, it went wrong bad.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. here?
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra! Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
So this is where the rescue party comes in. A dominant of lightning, along with his faithful companion. And this guy right here, you will fall in love with. This is Sidolphus, or Sid for short. He's a bandit. And how could you not like bandits? Bandits are fucking rebels. They're cool. You'll love them.
Come on, then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Every single time, without fail, every single time you come into the hideaway, you hear the soundtrack play. It's calming, it's soothing, it's amazing. You're at a place of peace, a place with friends, surrounded by all sorts of merchants, regular town folk, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Your sanctuary, you know.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
This place breathes life. All the characters have certain traits and personalities that are unique to them. Obviously, you got Sidolphus, then there's gonna be Gav, the scout, Otto, the guy who runs the place while Sid is away, Arya the healer, you got Sharon the merchant, Goots, Blackthorn, and Nectar, to name a few. There's a lot. There's a lot if you start going in order. And I love it. Here, you never feel alone. Sid is the leader of the Hideaway, and for a while, it feels like you become his apprentice. You take over the fights. He's not all that well and not all that young anymore, so you're the one taking the heavy loads, but you learn a lot from him, so, you know. Yes, sir. May I fetch some more ale?
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Sid is a role model through and through. He wants to see a world where slaves, regular folk, and kingsmen can live as one, all equal, which is such a noble task that Clive eventually picks up on.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
You're late. Trouble on the way. Just enjoying your entertainment. How gratifying.
Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
In conclusion, I love this game. For all of its characters, the setting, the tone of it all, oh my god. It's very entertaining. It makes you think on a real view perspective. You feel the humanity in each and every one of the characters, no matter whose side you're on. The plot is much more deeper than I'm letting on here, but I want to stay away from major spoilers for you all. The fights are fun whether you're playing or watching a cutscene. And yeah, I hope all you would take the time to play this game at least once in this lifetime, It might not be for everyone, but if you like a good story, deep character development, and real view topics, then give this a try, guys. And remember, it's all about hype.